morning, YouTube folks. It is Wednesday. Would be January the 2nd. Got up probably about 15 minutes ago. It is, what time is it, Amory?
8:05.
8:05. Yeah, I actually was up 4 times during the night because of the anchor alarm. And I knew we weren't dragging. You know, you can hear the vibrations and shit telegraph up the chain from the anchor when you're dragging shit. But I knew we weren't dragging, but you got to get up and check it. You got to. I had a catamaran come in last night, pull in. This is a tight little harbor. That's why they call it Little Harbor. But we had a catamaran pull in, and I didn't want to. We were on one anchor. He motored by and said, "Sorry to disturb your quiet evening." I said, "No problem." He said, "1 anchor or 2?" I said, 1. He said, "Very good, I will abide. Thank you very much." And I went over there, got my cup of coffee, thanks to First Mate Anne Marie, who brewed it up this morning. I was supposed to get up and do the dishes, because she made dinner last night. But
you got up all night to check the anchor when the anchor alarm went off, so I felt guilty.
She sneaked out of bed. She was quiet as a church mouse. I didn't know she got up. Anyhow, so yeah, we got our coffee, and the sun is shining bright. Well, the good part about last night was about 2:30ish. My second time getting up, the wind kicked in and started blowing like crazy, and really kind of straightened the boat out to the waves, and ended up calming things down. The wind generator started spinning like a son of a gun and kicked the batteries in pretty good. Gave them a good bump. So they're not down. The house bank isn't way down this morning at all. We got a decent little charge on it still. Of course, bank number 2 is fully charged. So anyhow, so let me spin the camera around and give you a shot outside. There's that First Mate. Get in that galley and slave, damn it. After the video, she will reach over and cold cock me for that remark. But alright, so yeah, you can see the ocean swells that are coming in and rushing over those rocks that are behind us. There's our neighbors that came in last night, scoochied by us. Probably not their first time here. They were smart enough to get over in there, and although it's not shallow enough to worry about, I could have gotten back in there. But they're getting a little rocky and rolly there too. But they were smart enough to get back in there behind these rocks that break the waves up. But otherwise, it is a stunning, stunning morning. Let me get up here and get a shot of the sun coming over the hill behind us. Something about looking out into the vast Pacific, knowing that there's no other islands or anything in what you're staring at for another 3,000 to 6,000 miles. Hawaii is down that way. So that's, 2,400. But then over this way is nothing more until you get to Japan. And it's just total, complete freedom. Sailed out a little harbor over there. Came out and raised the sails up. And initially I was going to go a ways out to catch some wind, but Anne-Marie reminded me that she wanted to do a little fishing along the shore. So we're going to go kind of hug in close to the shore. And, well, First Mate, in all her glory, just brought me my eggs. She's really considerate when I have to get up all night long. That's cool. She wasn't feeling good though, so she didn't need to. Anyway, so we have an orange each. I've eaten mine. And she brought my eggs. It's over easy with fried homemade bread. We like to just fry it in the pan as opposed to try to toast it. It's tastier anyway. I like it like that. Anyway, so I'm going to have my breakfast. We're ghosting along. We got the engine idling all the way down on about 700 RPM idling. And got the sails up. So getting about 2 knots of wind, about 1 knot out of the engine. And we'll shut the engine off as soon as the batteries are fully charged. We'll swing around the solar panels and keep them going. Well, we decided to tack into 2 harbors so we get a little cell phone coverage and call all the kids in the family and let them know we're still alive and well. So I wanted to shut the engine off. Emery and I wanted to just sail in here so that we didn't have to come in under motor power. We got enough wind blowing down this harbor to get us going. This is one of my favorite rock formations. Really, really interesting, the layering. Get another shot from the other side. Hey, so we're looking at, we're still on the backside of Catalina. It's about a quarter after 11. We are just about to go around the northwestern tip, and went ahead and fired up the, course correction. Fired up the VHF to check the weather again, and because it was supposed to be a little wind today, off of the mainland, possibly Santa Ana's blowing off of the mainland towards the island. And I knew we were on the backside of the island, so we weren't going to catch much of it. So sure enough, small craft advisory, 20-25 knot winds on the front side of the island, which is now the windward side, because we got, like I say, the Santa Ana's blowing off the mainland onto towards the island, blowing from the east to the west. This is the northwestern tip, Catalina, coming around from the back side and going back down the front side. Right now the wind isn't too much. We probably got 10 knots of wind, so it's not a big deal. Matter of fact, we'll probably, if we get a little bit more of a breeze, we'll probably just kill the engine, put all the sails up. All right, First Mate Anne-Marie caught our dinner tonight. Very good. Stop shaking around there, buddy. You know, well, guess what? Anyway, we've got dinner tonight. Wonderful dinner tonight, too. Very small fillet, 2 very small ones, but hey.
I'll eat it.
Cool. Very good, very good.
Thank you very much.
And you're getting better and better at the fishing and the sailing and everything. I'm proud of you.
This is really cool.